Meet Mortimer. He is the wise old dinosaur of our new Basic 1 curriculum. He begins this first section of our curriculum with the concept of counting. More specifically, counting sheep at night. Our Basic 1 curriculum is saturated with characters, pictures, and animations to engage students and illustrate mathematical concepts. In this case, counting sheep will eventually lead to the structure of the natural numbers that begin at 1 and never end. After studying counting and mastering the concept of natural numbers, students are taught how to compare numbers from this foundation of counting. This reflects our philosophy that concepts are never taught in isolation, but instead build on previous topics and lay the foundation for subsequent ones. Another recurring character in our Basic 1 curriculum is Becky. A curious young math student herself, she often asks students for help and consequently gives them confidence and greater engagement with the system. Note how she addresses the students by name to further personalize their RM experience. Though due to time constraints, I am only showing snapshots of a couple Basic 1 topics. Each topic is presented in many ways and reviewed thoroughly. Here, Becky and Mortimer discuss the ordering of the natural numbers to reinforce the relationship between counting and comparing them. In addition, their discussion will pave the way for addition and subtraction using the ruler. Note how the ruler, representing a segment of the number array, is integrated with animation to illustrate the arithmetic concept of addition. Furthermore, text is used sparingly so that concepts are conveyed without overwhelming the young readers. Throughout the presentation of the theory, the RM system uses exercises to immediately correct any misconceptions before they solidify. Here, the system provides an easy exercise to have the student play an active role in the learning process. Problems are given at the end of a theory segment to assess student knowledge and provide additional perspectives on the theory. Here, students are asked to correctly order the numbers to reinforce student counting, number comparison, and the visualization of the ruler. On this problem, the students are allowed to use the ruler image to find the unknown sums. Both this problem and the previous ruler problem are level A difficulty, the easiest level problem on the Reasoning Mind system. After answering a problem, the student is given a full Genie solution. Note that this solution has 2 layers of explanation. For a more in-depth look, the student may click on the question mark to the right and view the detailed rationale. Here, the student is shown an animation reviewing the presentation of addition we viewed earlier. This is an example of a level B problem, the second most difficult level on the Reasoning Mind system. While testing the student's knowledge of addition, the problem also promotes algebraic thinking, since the shapes are unknowns that the student must find. Later in the curriculum, students will make the transition from shapes to letter variables. When students are stuck, they may invoke a hint to help them toward the solution. However, to deter students from relying on hints, students receive fewer points than they would otherwise earn for solving the problem correctly. For some problems, students get a visual reward for solving a problem correctly. This provides additional incentive for working carefully and ensuring each answer is correct. Lastly, we have a level C problem, the most difficult problem level on the Reasoning Mind system. By finding the appropriate mathematical operations to make the equality true, students develop and demonstrate their mastery of basic addition and subtraction. By creating an enormous bank of problems of varying difficulty, we are able to ensure that advanced students are challenged and that struggling students get the fundamental help they need. This, combined with engaging animations, clear explanations, and a solid math pedagogy, is what drives the effectiveness of the Basic 1 curriculum. Though only a small sample was shown, we hope that it encourages you to learn more.